Good morning, everyone. This is Talk Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Involved in the Lost Island map. This is day number 87 of our little adventure here, and we're going to pick up a purple supply drop early in the morning. And of course, it's a heavy saddle. But there's also a red supply drop right up here ahead of us here, but we pretty much know already this is one that you can't get to because it's inside of a big rock, but we're going to go over here and check anyway, make sure it's the same spot. It might not be the same one. No, actually it looks like it is not the same one. There's one up this way that's in a rock that you can't get to, and I was mistakenly thinking this might have been it. But I'm glad I came over here now and get a red supply drop. Did we get there? We got a baryonyx saddle blueprint and a 20-pound lance. I'm going to run back to base really quick. That is a really green Dodicus. Level 44. I'm going to fly back to base and drop this saddle and this heavy lance thing off, and then we're going to do what we tried to do in our last episode. We tried to go down to the south to find some mushrooms that give you Bio Toxin, but we never could find them. We're going to do that today. I've done a bunch of wiring over here at my base the last couple of days, so I haven't been recording. I've been working on my base, trying to get it set up so I can put up a chemistry bench and some other stuff. I've done a bunch of wiring on it. Got lights around this one side of my platform here. I ain't got any on the other side yet. But I'll show what I've done here real quick. I've run electrical wiring down here through the floor. I put a cross right there, and I ran one down through the floor, and then I ran one over here to this box, and I've plugged this light into the box, and then I used a flexible one to go up here into this stuff. I've got sockets here where I want to put my chemistry bench. I've got a socket right there. I got one here with a light. Got a few more sockets around this way and another light. And I'm thinking I might put some of those incubators down through here on this wall. Those egg incubators, so I can start hatching some eggs up. So that's the main part of the wiring I've done, but I've also done wiring down underneath too. I've run this wiring down here and put lights in these rooms. Got this room lit up pretty well. Got my shoulder pads down here. They're not loading in though. We've got the, there we go. Looks better now. But we ran the wires down through the floor right here. Set us up some electrical lighting. I have also got another problem with shoulder pads. I have lost my cinnamon crops, so we may have to go out and hunt for one of those today also. And I've got a light over here and a few more boxes, a couple lights. But I got to throw these heavy things in the chest here. Saddle and lance thing is just really heavy. So we're going to drop these off, and we got a baryonyx saddle blueprint. We will probably wind up using that if we take some baryonyxes. Of course, it's only a ramshackle one, but we'll stick it in there anyway. Let's get out and go see if we can find those Bio Toxin mushrooms today. And that reminds me, if we go do that, I want to do something else. I want to take a moss chomps with me, just in case a moss chomps harvests some better. We don't know if that's a thing or not, but we're going to see if it is. We've only got the one moss chomps here. This parachute is really making a mess of things right here. It's all stuck in here on stuff. We've got a gallimimus, two gallimimuses. I figured my cinnamon crops would be right here. I couldn't ever find him. It's a Rex egg. Boy, you just want to work me, don't you? keep me running back and forth so I won't ever get done what I'm trying to do. I thought my cinnamon crops would be wherever I ended the game off at, wherever I logged out of my game. Because usually when you log out of a game and log back in, the cinnamon crops is off your shoulder. So that must be how I lost him. That or either I accidentally throwed him off and didn't realize I'd done it. Put that T-Rex egg in there to make kibble with him. We're going to head down to the southeast of here and see if we can find a place where those red mushrooms grow that give you the Bio Toxin. I never could find them in the last episode. I flew around down there looking for a big waterfall that's supposed to have them around it and couldn't find them. But we're going to try again. And if we have enough time, we're going to try to tame us another cinnamon crops. Because I never could find that one that I lost. I apparently lost it between day 80 and day 81. Because on day 80 I had it, on day 81 I didn't. So sometime during the night, during that night I must have lost it. The only thing I can think is it got thrown off my shoulder after I saved and quit, and then when I took off the next day it must have followed me and got lost over in the woods or something. It's the only thing I can figure it must have happened to it. There's another waterfall I don't remember seeing. Has this got a cave in it anywhere maybe? Cave in that one. Let's follow the water up through here. Have a look at some of these monkeys. We're eventually going to tame us a monkey just for seeing how to do it. Probably going to get thyla jumped if I ain't careful through here. So I have not checked these trees out good to make sure they're clear. We're going to follow this river, see where it leads, and see if it leads to those waterfalls. And see if we see anything interesting on the way. Lots of big redwood trees through here, and there is an alpha carno. I've got to land though, I am out of stamina. Check, see what level alpha carno is. Come on, game, quit you freezing up on me. That was a really colorful bug that I just got rid of. Right there, what is that? Is a compy sneaking around behind me. Argentavis has another level up. Puts him up to 2,800 pounds of carrying capacity. What am I hearing? Pig, how did you get up here on the ledge? Next to me. Okay, we're not going to worry about the alpha carno. We'll check that out some other time. What is that green thing down there? A green thyla. No, it is a green dire bear, level 16. Fixing to die, it just did. Let's get away from this place so we can actually do what we wanted to do today. We want to find the waterfall that's got the Bio Toxin Mushrooms. Right here is a waterfall. There's mushrooms down here, and that might actually be some of them. I think I have actually found. Yeah, I think that is some Bio Toxin mushrooms. I'm going to pick one by hand here and see how much I get for it. Okay, that is not one of them, but that right there is. Okay, this is the Bio Toxin mushrooms right here. Okay, we only got 2 Bio Toxin for that. That is really bad. Yep, only 2. Let's hope the moss chomps does better. Throw him out and see if he can harvest these a little bit better than I can, because 2 biotoxin, it ain't worth the trouble coming down here. Moss chomps. Harvest these up for me a little better. Why have you got mushrooms in you? Okay, how much did you get? You got 44, so that is definitely better. Let's follow one on the RG here. We're going to just run around here and see if we can find some more of these. Hope we can, because I don't want to cryopod up my moss chops until I get done looking. Tons of mushrooms, but these are not the right kind here. Where'd you get that thing? Moss chomps. This is bad. Moss chomps is going to run off. And the RG's going to follow it. Come here. Where'd the moss chomps go? Okay, moss chomps, we've got to gather up some of these mushrooms, so come back here. I see some more. I think this is more of them. Yep, that's 26 more biotoxin. This is not them, this is just regular mushrooms through here, but we're going to look around anyway. Make sure we're not missing anything. Got stego. 2 stegos. We're going to go ahead and harvest these mushrooms because they give us stuff to make our narcotic with anyway, even though they're not the red ones. Here's some red ones now. Right here we got biotoxin mushrooms. We definitely get a lot more with the moss chomps. But there ain't very many of them. There's one more right here. Argentavis, you're really starting to bug me there. Land for us, so I can finish looking here. I see a few more right over here, and this stego's going to get right in the way. Move along, stego. We're going to try to harvest these. And there is something up there. I don't know what's making their eye. Yep, the moss chomps. How many biotoxin we got? We got 250 biotoxin now. We can get a ton of cotton off of these bugs if I can kill one of them. But that ain't what we're here for. We're just here to get biotoxin. Moss chomps is plumb full of stuff. I'm going to get what I need and dump everything else. The biotoxin is the main thing. Okay, drop all. Okay, any more? Sky harvest is kiting really good also. There's not a ton of these mushrooms here, but there's a few. I'm not sure if this is the right place I'm supposed to come to or not, but right there is a few more. Yep, there's 26 more biotoxin. Troodon, stay away from me and I won't bite on you. This would not be a good place to be at night. Let's look on the other side of the river here. I thought I seen one right here. Yeah, there's definitely more of them. We're definitely going to load up on biotoxin. There's a lot of it around here. I wonder if this is the only place on the map that's got biotoxin. I don't know that, but there's quite a bit. I've got like 380 now. Do a quick little pass around this corner here. Something's coming toward us, so we got to go. See if I missed any. Down here around this big rock here's mainly where it's at, but there's a little bit more if you keep looking. Right there's some of these have respawned already too, so that is great. Yep, we've got plenty of biotoxin now, or not plenty, but we've got a lot. So I think we can probably load up and leave. What's going on here? Get him, RG. Yep, I think it's time to go. Finish up with the rest of this biotoxin and get it loaded up. Time to get out of here. Go see if we can find us some cinema crops. Actually, I think I see more. I hate to pass up on some, so right over there looks like more of it, so let's go check real quick. I'm mistaken, this was not them, this is just some regular mushrooms. Let's go see if we can find us a good cinema crops to replace the one we've lost. Put up Mike the Moss Chops. And put all this biotoxin and stuff on my Argentavis so spoil timers will last longer on it. Okay, what did we get? We got a little bit of meat here. We can throw that in him too. We're not keeping rare mushrooms because they're quite common. We got 1, 2, 3, 487 biotoxin. So that is a pretty good haul. Yep, 487 biotoxin, so this is a good little spot here. Let's follow the river and see if we can find some cinema crops. What is that? What is that? A dead centipede, and what is this? A dead snake? How did they get all dead? And that's... Stego, did you kill all of this stuff? Level 8, I doubt it. There's a dead snake, a dead centipede, and a dead dillo. Might as well have a snack. Just not sure what killed all this stuff. I dropped some bags too. Let's see what's in them. We might get some recipes. There's some arrows. Yep, got some arrows. And that's snake toxin, so that's a tribute item. Let's get that and those arrows. Okay, let's go. Something up here ahead of us is killing stuff. Follow the trail and see where it goes. Might find some cinema crops up this way. Okay, we got swamp up here. Okay, which probably means we're going to have a lot of leeches and stuff like that. Just hit me. Crocodile. Ain't even going to get to see what level you are. I don't really need any more crocodiles because we've already tamed a bunch. Right there he is. Level 16 with some pretty colors, but it's a terrible level. Let's keep moving. We got a stupid bug chasing us now. I'm going to land over here and put these narco berries and stuff in the Argentavis so they'll last a little bit longer. Okay. If we got enough narco berries to do much, you might get many, but we got a bunch of those mushrooms that are the same thing. There's another waterfall. A lot of waterfalls have caves in them, so I like to check them on this map. It's just loaded down in caves. But that's not one. Be on the lookout for cinema crops, because I need a cinema crops now. I've lost mine. I don't know how to go about finding it. Follow the waterways and probably find another one anyway. There's a dillo in the water. This waterfall doesn't have anything in it, I don't think. Oh, we can't get away from bugs now. Let's land and kill the bugs. Figure out which way I need to go. Might as well get this chitin, because if we tame us a cinema crop, so you have to feed them chitin. I've got some more with me. I am prepared for a tame. I am prepared to tame a cinema crops if we can find one. Frogs. This looks like the place where you find them at. Sure does. I actually need some fish for my Ichthyornis bird. Might try to get a little bit of fish. I'm going to put my trap down on my hot bar just in case I do find the cinema crops somewhere. Cave in some of these waterfalls. Might as well explore a little bit. Especially right there. Nope, nothing in it. Sure look like they could be. Let's go down this big trench. This is bound to be a good place to find cinema crops. very similar to places I've found them before. Right there's a snail. I'm going to try to tame some snails pretty soon also. 72 snail. Okay. Any cinnamon crops around? This looks like the place I have tamed them at before. It really does. Looks like the same spot. So I'm going to keep looking because this is probably where I'm going to find them at. So tiny they're hard to spot and really fast on top of that. Huge flock of bugs, so more free cotton. Seeing those cinnamon crops though. Pacer, I don't know how you got there. I guess you spawned there, fell off a cliff or something. These are really pretty moss chunks. But he's low level. 44. Really expecting to see cinnamon crops out there up in that valley there, that trench. Didn't see a one. There's one. Let's see if we can lure it over here somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do it though. Go over here and then jump off my mountain and see if it'll come this way. Cat down on the bar so we can feed them. What's the odds that cinnamon crops will come this direction? It was a long ways over there, wasn't it? Okay, nothing. Fly back around it through there and see if we can figure out where it went to and maybe get that purple supply drop. We are basically at the green obelisk here. There's a couple of cinnamon crops. Let's get over here. Kill a snake and a few other critters. See if there's anything else dangerous around that we might see. Either these cinnamon crops might come to us. my luck, I'll fall off here. I do see one down there. Two of them, actually. Level 90 would be great if we could get a level 90. Come here, I've got chitin. I doubt seriously they'll come to me though, too far away. I'll probably get hit by a snake or something and knocked off here in a minute. Come on up. Let's get this drop and make sure there ain't nothing to kill us around here. We'll see if we can maybe get lucky enough to get one of these cinnamon crops. No dicker's saddle and a bullet or a cannonball. Pig. What is that? A 104 dung beetle. That's kind of cool. That ain't what I'm looking for today. We're looking for one of these cinnamon crop guys. I can't land over there, so I can't really do nothing. Oh, there's another one. That is only a 20. I'd much rather have the 90. If I fall off here, I am going to be in a mess because I won't be able to get back to my bird. Come on up here, cinnamon crops. I don't know how I'm ever going to get one of them up here. That dung beetle just came right up to my Argentavis, didn't he? I want to cinnamon crops because we're out of one now. Is that a snake up in there? It is a level 15 Titanaball. Let's get rid of that thing. Let's see where the cinnamon crops go. If we can get them to go down that way, we might be able to get one. Come over here. Got you some chitin. Well, this just ain't working. I'm just not getting close enough to them. Yeah, we're running out of time. Let's fly back up this valley. See if we can find a place where we can get close to it. There it is. I don't think it'll come to me while my Argie's next to me, though. On the ground right there. That's the one we want. Let's go over there and see if we can get him. I'm sure once I get over there on my RG, it'll fly off. Sure, it's not going to like my RG being anywhere near it. Well, it took off immediately. usually stay in a good spot. And I don't know where it went to. Right there's another one. Let's try again. I think we might have us one. Hope it's a good one. Come here, I need to feed you. Can't reach him from here. Level 90, that's the one we want. We can get it to move to the edge of that cage, we can feed it. Just going to sit in the middle there. Open the door, he's going to be gone. Come here a little closer. Oh dang, I can't get close enough to feed it. Yep, messed that up, didn't I? Oh man. I see it over there flying around. Probably never come back. Well, maybe. Come on back, cinnamon crops. I'll tame you up, give you all the cotton you want. Is there any more around? I doubt it. I don't know if you can tame them again after you trigger them, or if they just run away and stay run away. But the time is running out on me. I'm going to stand around here for a few more minutes and hope it comes back. If it don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. If it gets out of render range, it'll just be gone. Moss Chops, you want to help me get this cinnamon crop to come down here? There's another one. That's probably a different one there, though. No, there's a 90 still yet. It is a long ways off, though. Let's get our bird and see if we can chase it down. had it in the trap, but I just couldn't get to it to feed it, so it just wasn't working. Let's go, Sonny. Let's see if we can get to this bird up here and maybe still have another shot at taming it. I'm really doubtful that we can get it now. But there's another one, so maybe it'll come to us. Wow, there's a stake that just came up off the top of the place up here. Here's cinnamon crops. Here's one. Maybe we can get this one. Coming through stegos. Where'd you go? I've lost it. Yep, well dang. How did it get away from me? There it is. Well, that stinks. Missed him. Stego bounced me around so much I couldn't tell what I was doing. I think we're going to go ahead and end it off here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tall Creek Rock on the Lost Island map. Walking with Stegosaurs, signing out.